Within the system admin role, here we have the name and the description, and on the right-hand side is a list of all the users within the role showing in alphabetical order. At the bottom of the page, we have the permissions. The permissions are categorized into different areas of the application. You can click the plus sign next to each group to expand it, and in the top right corner of the permissions area, you can click the plus sign to expand all groupings. Astra Schedule is by design a room scheduling tool, so it makes sense for us to start with rooms as the first grouping of permissions. Within this grouping, you'll see the following terms used to describe our permissions: view, edit, delete, request, schedule, and within the admin permissions, manage. View allows a user to view a list page and view all details within the specific category. For rooms, this allows the user to view the room's list page and click into a room to see all details. Edit and manage both mean a user has access to add new and edit existing. For rooms, that allows a user to add a new room or edit an existing room. The same can be said for managing campuses, buildings, regions, and room master list. The master list is the drop-down of all drop-downs in the system. For example, a room type is a master list item as it's a drop-down on the room list page. To edit those drop-downs, a user needs to have access to the master list permissions in the rooms group. Regions are groupings of rooms together. For example, there could be a region of event spaces on campus. Regions are only assigned to a single campus. Moving on in permissions, delete is something not often given to anyone other than the system administrator. This allows a user to delete something out of the system completely, and in this case, delete a room out of the system. However, if a room is tied to a section or an event, the room cannot be deleted due to it being tied to an existing record in the database. Therefore, a user will often mark something as inactive, or in the case of rooms, expire the room to have it not be usable in the future. The only delete permission often given to users is the delete event permission. Request and schedule are the permissions that will be used in tandem with other permissions, such as edit sections and edit events. Request rooms allows a user to request a room, which triggers a workflow to have another user approve the use of that room. Schedule rooms allows a user to schedule a room without any other approval needed. All of these permissions have an edit pencil next to them, and then a profile that defaults to all. By clicking the edit pencil, the role can be limited to specific rooms that a user can edit, request, schedule, etc. For rooms, you can group them by building or region. These profiles are used to create roles like specific building scheduler or even a specific room scheduler.